Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5. Starting at number 5. Nikon Z5. While Nikon has done a solid job with filling out the very upper end of its Z range of full-frame mirrorless cameras, with the flagship Z7 II, opens a new tab, and even found room for a cheeky APS-C offering with the Z50. Opens a new tab, it was arguably lacking an entry-level gateway to full-frame. That has come in the form of the Nikon Z5, a stylish little shooter that offers full-frame features at an attractive price. With twin card slots and 4K UHD video, it takes a few cues from professional bodies. Though you won't be burst shooting at anything higher than 4.5 frames per second. Still, with full weather sealing, 5-stop image stabilization, and a spectacular electronic viewfinder, anyone making their first jump to full frame is going to find themselves absolutely spoiled for features. VR image stabilization built in for sharp, stabilized photos and videos. Superb 273-point autofocus system that can focus near the edges, detect and follow eyes, people, cats and dogs, and track subjects. Creative features built in, including time-lapse, multiple exposure, creative picture controls and focus shift photography. Seamless connectivity between Z5 and a compatible smartphone, tablet, or PC for transferring images or controlling the camera remotely, with live image preview for photos and videos. Dual SD slots. Coming at number 4. Panasonic Lumix S5. The original Lumix S1 opens a new tab, and S1R opens a new tab, are impressive and powerful cameras. But big. Panasonic has taken this on board and somehow, we're still not sure how, came out with the Lumix S5. A camera that offers basically all the same imaging power as the hefty 24-megapixel Lumix S1. But in a body weighing about 300 g less. It's also something of a spiritual successor to the video-oriented GH line, with best-in-class video specs. It shoots 4K/60p 10-bit 4:2:0 video, and in terms of dynamic range, on paper only the pro-level Sony A7S III opens a new tab, can lay any claim to matching or beating it. 5-axis dual-eye. S2 enables 5-stop slower shutter speed. Expanded features offer new levels of creativity. Use live view composite mode to instantly create a stunning image out of several live shots to capture fireworks or a starry sky. At number 3. Fujifilm X T4. The X T4 was model in Fujifilm's X-mount camera range until the arrival of the Fujifilm X H2S. But we've yet to test that camera thoroughly, so for us the X T4 remains the definitive pro APS-C mirrorless camera. The X T4 has in-body stabilization, a vari-angle touchscreen display, and a fast burst mode. The X T4 isn't just a terrific stills camera, of course. It also has cutting-edge 4K video performance, with 60p 10-bit internal recording. It's just a shame Fujifilm dropped the headphone socket, you'll need an adapter now. X T4's state-of-the-art, 5-axis in-body image stabilization IBIS, provides up to 5 stops of image stabilization to make sure that, even in the midst of all the excitement, your images remain steady and sharp. Combine this with the new 4-axis digital image stabilizer, and you have lots of room to maneuver. Performance you can rely on, for any serious image maker? Having a tool that can be relied upon to perform flawlessly whenever it is required is extremely important. For this reason, X T4 features a newly developed mechanical shutter that is the fastest and most robust in the history of the X series. Not only can it make images at 15 frames per second, but it is also rated for 300,000 actuations too. When you combine this with its larger capacity battery that is capable of up to 600 frames per charge too, X T4 has the power and the durability to give you the peace of mind that you'll never miss the perfect opportunity. Number 2 of my list. Olympus OMD EM10 Mark IV. The EM10 series has always been designed for value, but this Mark IV version adds power and sophistication too. With a 20MP sensor, improved in-body image stabilization, and a new flip-down and tiltable monitor, retaining the 4K video and attractive styling that made the Mark III so attractive. The Mark IV is an ideal choice for anyone looking for an entry-level camera that can do pretty much everything. The EM10 series has long consisted of our favorite pint-sized cameras ever. So we're really pleased that the Mark IV at last got Olympus's latest 20MP sensor. Even better, at today's prices it's one of the cheapest mirrorless models on the market too, which is pretty amazing considering what it can do. Recommended kit lens, M. Flip-down monitor and dedicated selfie mode. Selfie mode automatically turns on when monitor is flipped down. In-body 5-axis image stabilization capable of 4.5 shutter speed steps of compensation. 16 art filters, 31 types. Includes new instant film for a nostalgic feel. And number 1. Fujifilm X S10. The Fujifilm X S10 doesn't have the external exposure controls of the higher-level X series cameras. But that's the only thing we can find to complain about, and it's clear this is no amateur camera, as its build quality and handling stand out straight away. The swap to a conventional mode dial might disappoint Fujifilm fans, but the excellent finish, build quality and handling, and the inclusion of IBIS in-body stabilization gives this camera a very broad appeal, especially in this price sector, to produce perhaps the best combination of performance, quality, and value in the APS-C mirrorless camera market right now. It even has a vari-angle rear screen, which is another reason why we rate this new camera above our previous favorite, the X T30/2. Recommended kit lens, Fujinon XF18-55mm or XF16-80mm. It's all about how it feels. X S10 has been designed to provide on-the-go photographers with maximum control. Its deep hand grip affords solid, confident handling with any kind of lens attached, while the intuitive controls ensure effortless operation, no matter what camera system you are used to. When you also consider the 180 degrees vari-angle LCD touchscreen and up to 20 frames per second, uncropped continuous shooting, with X S10 you will be ready to unleash Fujifilm's acclaimed color science for any and every photo opportunity. The 5 stops of image stabilization will help keep your images sharp and your video steady, no matter what conditions you are faced with. From small camera to big screen, video is becoming an increasingly important means of expression for creators around the world. So it is essential to have a camera that can excel in both photography and videography. X S10's outstanding movie-making abilities provide the perfect solution. This camera allows you to record in cinema-quality DCI 4K/30p and super slow-motion Full HD/240p, and when you combine the 5-axis IBIS with a 4-axis digital image stabilization feature, you can always be confident that you will get incredibly smooth footage. Add to this 4:2:2 10-bit color via HDMI, and you have everything you need for professional filmmaking. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.